A bit of an addendum to the video I just posted about how the Rays are going to approach the next couple of years until they potentially have a stadium ready in St. Petersburg is the story of who exactly owned Yankee Stadium at the time that it was renovated in 1974. So, a long time ago, basically before these modern stadiums came about, it was very common for two private entities to own one, the team, and two, the stadium. The best example of this is Robert Kraft. He used his ownership of what at one point was Sullivan and then Foxborough Stadium to leverage his purchase of the New England Patriots and then start the dynasty that they built. But at one time, CBS owned the actual Yankees. The people that owned Yankee Stadium were Rice University and the Knights of Columbus, which in modern days does not make any sense whatsoever, but in John Cox's will, the original owner of Yankee Stadium at the time, he left Yankee Stadium's ownership to Rice University in his will, and there was another percentage that was left by a previous owner of the Yankees to bequeath the stadium to the Knights of Columbus. So in 1974, when Yankee Stadium was really falling apart and was in desperate need of renovations, the city of New York had to negotiate the sale of the Yankees from CBS to George Steinbrenner, as well as negotiating the purchase of Yankee Stadium to actually renovate it from both Rice University and the Knights of Columbus. And under the threat of eminent domain, the Rice and the Knights of Columbus ultimately sold at a below market price for the stadium just to kind of get it over with. But the fact that at one point Yankee Stadium, the most iconic stadium in baseball history, was owned by two very, very unlikely sources just goes to show that although this situation with the Rays is definitely complicated and not an easy one to fix, governmentally, it could be a whole lot worse like it was for the Yankees in 1974.